Long, long ago, way back in the Stone Age, where dinosaurs exist, meteors from outer space fall into Earth, crashing down, and the shining light strongly glows, and the flash was so bright, and appears to be a falling star. Dinosaurs were all wiped out, and the stars were scattered in separate areas. The strange star was glowing brightly, and it attracted attention. People were curious and got a closer look of the star. Two young girls wanted to get a closer look at the mysterious star. They touched the star, and the girls disintegrated, and the star brightens a lot, and then it disappeared. All the way to the Empire Age, the two young girls reincarnated into two beautiful princesses in the Rockooh clan, named Lilybeth and Lilybay. Both were born with mysterious powers that no one knows about. Clan wars occur very often, and many people died. Lilybay enraged and used her powers on someone for the time and made them flee, but would regret later on. Both of the princesses were captured by the other clans who allied with other two clans, and they burned them away into ashes. Wars from all over the world continues to happen, and it was non-stop. Many innocent lives were lost, and many clans were destroyed. Chaos all over the place, no matter where. Until two angels in the spirit came from the sky, surrounded with aura, letting all know all that fighting is pointless, and only lives will be lost for no reason, and wanted everyone to stop. They used their aura to let everyone from all over the world to quit the pointless wars, and everyone stopped, and world peace were made. A few days after the death of the Rockooh clan princess, Lilybeth and Lilybay, a former clan princess was really curious about how they both possessed such amazing powers. So she went to the spot where they both princesses were burning to ashes, and she was going to collect their remains. But both angels, out of nowhere, stopped her from collecting ashes. They're trying to possess amazing powers. But Lilybay was pressured, and she accidentally leaked out her powers. Darkness came from her anger, and pure evil darkness was born. And the end result, pure darkness created an evil monster, king of darkness, the Relevar. And the angel Lilybeth was forced to create a champion of love and peacemaker, Princess Medalina, the guardian of the world and peacemaker. Many centuries later, a feud between the Relevar and Medalina heats up even more as this long battle between two gods rages on. Because that darkness exists in this world, Medalina made an ultimate decision of spreading her powers to some humans to defend the world against darkness and peace destroyers. Darkness created other creatures, worlds, even dimensional worlds. This is an era where power from the stars are used for self-defense. A power from the star called Point. And now, here's where Ultra Battle Force begins. 200 years after the incident where Point are born. 150 years before the current time of this story, there was a huge war between Rockooh and Evil of Darkness, the followers of the Relevar who wants to succeed in achieving the powers that were created by Princess Medalina and her sages, with everything out of place and many worlds to search around. Rockooh world appears to have a unique power in which the monster is looking for. He created his minions and attacked the Rockooh world with intention to kill and planning on stealing their resources. But the three legendary warriors of the Rockooh world stepped into battle, putting a stop into the Relevar's madness and made them flee. But the end result, the Rockooh world was split in two,
And the only way the world will stand and not crumble away is the power source created by the Rockooh legends. On the first and second half of the world in which it spread at a far distance. 120 years later, after the incident, a young Rockooh boy in the middle of a forest, abandoned and alone. A Rockooh man, Rockooh number 97, took him to his care as a foster father. This Rockooh kid name is Rockooh number 1, a kind and sweet kid who loves martial art and peace. He also developed a technique, fire vein punch, as well as some close range techniques. Rockooh number 1 also participated in the Zukaron tournament, had epic battles against the professional martial artists, and even the Zumaron tournament champion, Rockooh number 4. He made some friends along the way. The kind-hearted fighter has many respect of his opponents and befriended them. Later, after the tournament, the Rockooh world were under attack. Both sons of the monster Durelavar, Devor and Sokoran, came to steal the power source to weaken their father's seal to free him. The Rockoohs doing all they can to prevent them monsters from stealing the power source's energy, in which it could destroy their world if all the power source energy were to be drained out. Devor and Sokoran's might are great that a lot of Rockooh were injured and killed. Rockooh number 1 attempted to fight one of the monsters and didn't stand a chance against them. Rockooh number 1 were saved by one of the legends, Rockooh number 90. He trained Rockooh number 1 to teach him how to use their ultimate techniques, natural energy, as well as advanced Rockooh style martial art and other fundamentals. As the Rockooh world slowly getting destroyed by those monsters, the other two legends went on to take on Sokoran to prevent from annihilating everyone, giving Rockooh number 1 time to learn the techniques. Rockooh number 90 went on to battle against Sokoran to stop him from collecting the power sources. The fight was back and forth, both with tremendous powers, showcasing their might. But Rockooh number 90 eventually tires out and Sokoran on top. Before the finishing blow, Rockooh number 1 shows up before Sokoran, step in to take him on, refusing to let him take out his master like that. Because that Sokoran not only took in so much powers from the power sources, but from other Rockooh's techniques that he has beaten, including Rockooh number 90. Rockooh number 1 was overwhelmed by Sokoran's might thanks to all the powers he collected. Rockooh number 1 was at his last leg, badly injured, but refused to let Sokoran go on with his madness as the world down to its last power source that keeps the world stable. Rockooh number 1 became desperate, unleashing his mysterious powers within himself, giving him a huge power amp boost, and went on a rampage, able to overpower Sokoran and finish the monster off, preventing him from destroying the last power source that keeps the Rockooh world stable. Rockooh number 1 and his friends are happy the monster Sokoran is defeated, thanks to Rockooh number 1. However, one problem is most areas are destroyed and some lives were lost, and everything won't be the same. But Rockooh number 3 told Rockooh number 1 and his friends about the legendary wishbone, a mystical talisman that is capable of granting any wish they want using the magic word. Created by the legendary firmament on planet Earth, Rockooh number 1 and his friends wanted to one day travel to planet Earth to look for the firmament about the mystical wishbone. 20 years after the incident with Sokoran, Rockooh number 1 is all grown up and well trained and is ready to go to planet Earth. His friends, Rockooh number 4, Rockooh number 87, and Rockooh number 36, wanted to come alongside with Rockooh number 1 on his travels. Rockooh number 1 said his goodbyes to his families and friends and told his girlfriend Ranami he promised to come back when they find the legendary firmament with the wishbone talisman to restore what was lost 20 years ago. Rocker number 1 and his 3 friends are on planet Earth on the search for the magical wishbone. They made some new friends on the way and also had some struggles to adjust to their culture. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for your support. Till next time.